Yo, 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 Eyeduka is back, stream 9, and a black screen again. Ooh, all these small false starts. It's fine. Okay. So we're getting to the end of the streaming marathon that I made for myself. This is stream 9 out of 10, so we have just 2 more, including today. And we should get close to a conclusion on what do we think about the new expansion. So these 2 days were across about 2 weeks. I've been playing in between. And realistically, we didn't make that much progress. That's kind of normal, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit more grindy. And it's taking a lot of effort to do all those things. If you look at right now, gear-wise, the only item I have is just 1 weapon. And soon I'll have enough points to get the 2nd weapon. But not much progress on the other things. Well, realistically, I have to be honest with you guys. And probably a lot of people should be trying to do this in the beginning, is focus on selling stuff. Because they're like extra expensive the first couple of weeks, or, you know, I'd say not a month, but at least the first couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. And it wasn't as huge as the launch of the game. Because I didn't manage to make that much loosen from that kind of like initial hype. The items I managed to get, some of them were okay for my build, and I could have actually used them, but I wouldn't have progressed that much anyway, because you still need to either spend a lot of lucent just to upgrade the item, or trade in lockstones, which either way I wouldn't be able to get that far right now. That's why I just focused on setting as much as I can, and I'm not stacking anything. The item I've got is the weapon, and I think you could probably even just sell the trait from that weapon as well, but the weapons would have the biggest impact on your build, so that's why I just focused on getting the actual weapons. And that's actually a PvP weapon, which right now, in the current state, it's not really that great if you think about it. But the first week didn't even get a lot of options to get good weapons right now. And just check it out. And let's just check it out. Let's just didn't mention so. So if I just look at let's say Greatsword now. This is already dropping. I think it's coming from Nebula, I would assume. If I just click on that. Yeah, I mean, technically it says here, the Starving Sharks, right? This funny thing with them, but I wouldn't really recommend that. I wouldn't really expect this to be the case. Most likely is coming from Nebula. So you can get these random drops from Nebula. We don't see the drop rate though, but yeah, I guess they've got it from here. Other source, I'm literally not seeing anything. That's all. See a sanctuary, yeah, that's all just Nebula. So with that being said, super difficult to get this one. It feels like those stats are just funny anyway. Like, I'm just looking at that. The actual skill, the passive, it's great. Looks really fun and interesting to play with this. And that species damage boost is going to be awesome for PV. But the rest of the things are a bit funny. The stun chance, I mean... Anyway, it's out there. So I got this one, so... hit chance, collision chance. Then we already have the field balls, and it's dropping really fast, by the way. I don't know if people actually are kind of like not feeling that this is great, but it was like 20k yesterday, and I was just above 10k. I mean, I guess it's gonna continue to drop, but we don't know how much. And the only other weapon that you can obtain relatively easy is that, which is like super basic, so it doesn't even have a passive effect. And you can still kind of consider this is good as a base kind of item. But if you have to choose between that and Cyclonic and Immortal Titanic, then I would just always go with this one because it's just a little bit more expensive in terms of coins. Yeah. Sword-wise, I'm getting close to get this one now. I'm not gonna spend Lucent on that. I'm gonna get it with the coins. Then actually you have extracts here. They're all pretty, relatively expensive. I wouldn't really go for those. Later on, a lot of those things will be cheaper, but you can just use trade and lock sunsets at this point. And this one, the Fiendish Fortitude, is kind of similar item with the PV bonus stuff. Also from Nebula. Digon is getting super cheap. And I'm feeling like if this gets to, let's say gets to 300, it's not unrealistic because it was about 400, I think, at some point. So I think there is a high chance that this goes even lower. So if I get this, I'll probably, if it gets to 300 Lucent, I'll probably buy it and just upgrade it. I have the materials, I have everything. And I'll probably make it just for PV, to be honest. Like, ignoring the hit chance. Because I would assume people don't really want to push this for PvP. So, yeah. Anyway. Probably have other options, but I'm just gonna grind as much as I can and then we'll see if they change some things. Let's actually clean the inventory right now. Oh no, not this actually. Why do we have so many things here? No, I don't want to break these because I don't want to break even the green Soul Stone and Lunar Stone because you never know if you want to have some of these effects anyway, regardless of the full set. Once I have the full set, each of the blue ones for the different set, then I'm gonna get rid of the green ones. Yeah, once again, the management of all these items is a bit tricky. We have a lot of these things. A lot of the same ones, and all these traits that I have, I think that's how they call it. It's just the stats are completely random, which I thought it's actually like you upgrade items or just somehow just upgrade those traits. But they're just random, so pretty much just get the best you can for your current build. And I don't think it's ever gonna be ideal, but yeah, if you get something really good with 3-star, that means all these stats are maxed out. That's great. But for instance, this one would have been great if I was a magic damage user, but yeah, get magic hit chance and magic critical hit chance. Completely useless for me. So yeah. Go get this going. Okay. I'll keep these for now, to be honest. Don't bother. We can actually open these and see if we're lucky. Just 4 of these. Oops. Not very good at all. I'll just check this. That's not too bad. I don't think these are good.
No fees, nothing lost. I can't understand how there are so many people who still don't store their goods.
So. So I would be thinking, hey, we should do dungeons, but they're still bugged, I think. So the bug is kind of preventing you to get the chest, but at the same time, they still didn't say anything about fixing the. They didn't say anything about fixing the actual bug. I'm still calling it a bug. I don't care. From these chests right here, if you have guaranteed fighting spirit coin, which is tier 1 coin, is almost nearly useless if you're already at this level. You're doing 3-star dungeons. You're already, I'd say, about 4,500, maybe 5,000 combat power. You don't need anything from tier 1 dungeons, and it's giving you just this coin. Yeah, you have the chance to get 5 additional coins, but man, that's just bullshit. It's the same with this one. It's just the chance chest that you can get for 5 coins. It's tier 1. But these should have the guaranteed reward also tier 2 coins. So in my mind, it's like they just distracted people's attention by adding another bug to the dungeons. Like right now, you just get inside the dungeon, you'll be all teleported to different instance, and once you join the same instance, you'll no longer be able to get the random matchmaking reward. So they are fixing this now in a couple of days, but said nothing about the actual chest that gives you just tier 1 coins. So that's what I think is just to distract people from what was initially kind of a tricky thing, you know. Just they're always sneaky about those things. They never really talk about it. Like the only thing I saw somewhere was that they stated that they don't know if this is a bug or not. Yeah, like half the other things that are happening, you know, unintentional bugs, right? Anyway, so that just begs the question, should I even bother with these right now? I only do enough so I don't cap out. With the 2-star, I'm okay for today. I don't have to bother. I'll just do, well, with the 3-star, yeah, I'll just do 2-star dungeon right now. Fuck it. Just so I don't cap out. Pretty annoying stuff, honestly. In the meantime, we have Crimson. Yeah. Dailies. There we go. I mean, actually, I should go with this. Also, when it comes to Nebula, they should make Nebula a bit more like increase the density of the NPCs, right? Oh, it's gonna push me. Yeah, so right now in Nebula, just go in here actually. In Nebula, you have these areas with minions and all that, but you have a lot of dead spots that literally doesn't have anything, and also the density of the mobs is just pretty low. In some cases, some of them are okay, considering that the area is not that big and you do have a lot of people going in. Even though there's this small instance area, it's just that they could have increased the density, at least to some extent, because in the end of the day, what you're really doing here is half the time you're PvPing others, which doesn't actually give you anything. They could add some sort of a reward system for killing people, which, you know, in the end of the day, you might be thinking, well, people would just get into this and just kill each other, right? They're not gonna bother with the PV stuff. But then maybe instead you could just increase the reward from the PV stuff, because in the end of the day, if you're just killing stuff, you're just hoping for randomly to get some of the stuff that you can obtain, right? Talking about the Nebula Stone, actual pouches directly from them, and so on. You do have limited time, so you can't really farm indefinitely. But they could add at least, let's say, Sound into this, right? I don't even know if you get actual weapon mastery or it's just the Abyssal Dungeon. They should add weapon mastery to everything, considering how grindy it is. Let's say above 120 or something. They could just do that. And add Sound. Definitely add Sound, because you do need a lot of Sound. You know, here you're thinking, hey, that's, you know, this guy already has like 200 million Sound. You can pretty much get most of the things. Sure, but a lot of the things do ramp up really quickly once you get the get to the point when you can start upgrading stuff, right? I just haven't really upgraded many things. And if I want to just change a whole build, it's gonna be even worse. So let's see. Are they gonna join? That's the tricky part. They don't want to join, huh? And you cannot join from here, by the way. Okay, so they're joining. Okay, that's good. We have one more guy. Okay. I think we can actually go in. Here we go. I definitely love the new weapon. Consider this is a tank build, which with the new masteries have way less DPS. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on the masteries a bit more.
Humans will never make it through the fog forest.
There we go. It's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, keep in mind we're double the minimum requirement for the dungeon. So it's 2,500. Most of the people now are about 5,000. Ooh-wee. Just attack this guy. Okay. Damn. Probably here, I guess. Fucking wrong. Shit. I got this one. Oh well. Did everybody fucking die? Are you fucking kidding me, man? It's gonna take ages to do it on my own. Fuck's sake. Why didn't they wait? It's so fucking annoying. Fucking kidding me, man. Now, the easiest way to do it, if you're trying to reset, is just quit the dungeon, move back in, but I don't want to bother with this fucking loading screen. What the fuck, dude? Just get in here. Fuck me. Is it this one or... Fuck, must be this one. Okay. And the motherfucker is healing as well. Okay. Must be this one here, I think. Oh well, fair enough.
Humans.
There we go. Kind of okay. Interesting. Our DPS is actually relatively low. There's no point for this one, but it's okay. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's the thing. When you use devotion, you may just kill yourself like that. But yeah, so just a little bit more. I'm gonna get super tanky. I just want to finish the, I think it's ancestral artifact set. I think I need just one piece to get the 7% HP bonus, which is huge for tanks with a lot of HP. That's gonna be really awesome. So yeah. Is everybody here? Everybody, yeah, it's good. There we go. Bobo. That's the guy who has it first. Let's get over there. Okay, that's good. Let's get the fuck out of there, guys. What the hell? Why are you oh my god, yeah. Still we have first timers in here. For some reason. Right, if you have enough collision resistance, then he's gonna stop pushing you around. We. You managed to fuck him up? Yeah, I didn't manage to do that. Ooh, okay. Why are you staying there? Fuck's sake. Go. Ooh, we don't have the shield. Easy. So, what do we got here? Double chests. Ooh, we. Oh, I see. Wait, so basically only the person that didn't left is gonna get the randomized reward. Everybody else who left will lose that. Yeah, most of the time I was leaving, so yeah. Still. Let's just finish these things here. That didn't work out the way I wanted to, but it's fine. Here we go. I might actually jump in for Abyssal Dungeons. And quickly this, you see, that was fucking dumb shit, man. Why is it going backwards? Like, they have to fix this shit, man. One more globe right here. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty much a checklist game at this point. You're just doing the same stuff every single day. And yes, the PvP makes things a bit more interesting, but then when it's locked behind a paywall, in a way, or to some extent you can say, hey, it's just a grind, you can get there. We're just playing the game, you don't have to pay. Then you have to ask the question, how much is enough? Like, people say before that was pretty easy. You only need like 2 months at best, even for a casual player, to get geared up. Now, how much is too much right now? With the current rate, you're gonna need probably around half a year. Unless they just continue to add more things, like more ways to get the gear so you can trade it up. Because without unlock stones, you actually have to get the gear. To get the gear so many times, you have to get it like 3 times, I think, to unlock. And then specific unlocks, by the way. You're not gonna get every time what you need. You have to use all kinds of other resources just to unlock the traits. With the current rate, yeah, it's gonna take you probably about half a year. But yeah, like I said, I think they will just add more options. Or increase drop rates and things like that. I mean, they already did it with tier 1. So probably the same thing's gonna happen. Anyway, what is this thing, man? Where is the portal? That's too far. Tricky. Has to be in this area, but yeah. They made these portals the most annoying thing in the game, trying to find them. It's right there. Yeah, good luck finding this shit. So I want to touch this other subject right here with basically these materials, obsidian piece. If you check usage, right, this is pretty interesting stuff. You can make one of these weapons, the black anvil weapons. As you can see, they're not really that special, except one thing. They give you this black anvil passion that increases sound and weapon mastery by 50%. And it doesn't stack, so you can only have one of them. There are two concerns about that. First, go back to how to acquire this. You only have to farm this area. It's literally saying 3 types of dwarves. I don't know if other types of enemies in this area also include them, because you do have other things, not just dwarves. I think there's like some machines, but nonetheless, the drop rate is extremely low. It doesn't really state here, you can't really see anything specific, but the drop rate for this is very low. I've been here a couple of times, didn't farm for too long, but I only have 2 pieces and you need 100 of these. You need 100 pieces to build one weapon. I've heard some people saying that it requires dozens of hours. Some people say like 20 hours, others like all the way to like 90 hours range. As a full party, by the way. So to me, this is pretty much like violating human rights, honestly. This is just super, like they don't respect your time as a human being. For a game that would require an estimation of freaking 90 hours or even less, like 50 hours, whatever. It's absurd. It's ridiculous to get this. Consider that this weapon, these weapons are supposed to be base level weapons because, as you can see, they don't give you anything else except the bonus. Like it's very base stats. They don't have any other stat points or passive effect, anything whatsoever. Just the base weapon itself and that bonus. So what I'm thinking, this is supposed to be kind of like entry level weapon for you to help you level up faster, because the weapon mastery is pretty much everything that we're leveling right now. Anything else is just grind. And it's a bit tricky how this works. By the time you get these, if you're not specifically grinding to get that, which is pretty much soul crushing, I would not recommend anybody to go on and grind for these shits. It's just gonna make you hate the game so much. But realistically, if you're not doing this and if you're just playing the game, and every once in a while you're gonna obtain a couple of pieces. I think even the boss drops, but I'm not 100% sure. So at some point, maybe you're gonna get 100 pieces, but you would have probably been kind of like in late game, so you don't really care too much about this. So it's really weird the way they made it. And another kind of like a problem is when you're fighting, when you're killing stuff in Abyssal Dungeon, the XP that you obtain is only going towards this weapon. So particularly if you get one of the weapons, let's say a greatsword, you get to a point when you max it out, you would probably want to try to play with something else in order to get the total master level. Then what are you going to do next? There is no option to swap the weapon. So that suggests that you need to actually go on and grind again another 100 pieces to get a different weapon so that you can start leveling up that other weapon, right? And you can have this bonus and just combine it with other weapon, because I would assume that this bonus doesn't apply just to this weapon, but to yourself in general. So you're either gonna have to just swap one of the weapons, and you're always gonna be maxed out at this weapon, so you're not really benefiting the most, because if you have 2 weapons, you're gonna level up both of them almost at the same time. If you have one weapon already maxed out, then you're losing the potential to level up a second weapon. So you can always swap the second one, but you want to need this one for the buff. So ideally, you'd want to have two completely new weapons. Let's say I'm leveling up right now Greatsword and Sword. Then let's say I get to 200 in both of them. Then ideally, I would want to swap builds in order to increase my total level and not just waste weapon mastery XP when I'm doing dungeons. So probably, let's say, go for Spear and Dagger, for instance, right? So I'm gonna have to just grind again to get another Black Anvil weapon. So to me, this is pretty crazy. I think even if it's that grindy, you should at least give us the option to just swap that weapon. I know this is like very end game stuff, but at some point you're gonna be maxed out and you may want to have a different weapon for your combination in order to continue benefit from this exceptional grind, I would say. So just at least give us the option to be able to swap Black Anvil weapon for any other Black Anvil weapon. So you're never gonna have to do this grind again. If it's that big, because this is huge, I would strongly recommend for them to look into this and just make it a bit more realistic so that people can still get that without this crazy, insane grind. In the end of the day, this is just somewhat a weapon mastery bonus. 50% may seem a lot, but I don't know how it works. It's a little bit of a mystery. Some time ago, there was a huge event where we were supposed to get like 100% bonus to both weapon mastery and sound. Now with weapon mastery, it's a bit more difficult to actually see the bonus. With sound, however, before that, I was able to get, let's say, about 25,000 sound per kill. That was before Talandre. And when this bonus like boost effect we got, it's supposed to be like 100%, I think. So you'd be thinking that's double, right? If I'm able to get 25,000 Talant per kill, not always, of course, but was managing to do that in Cities Abyss, you think 100% means I should get to about 40 or even close to 50,000 Talant per kill from time to time, right? It's not guaranteed. However, the highest Talant I think I've seen at this point was about 30, maybe a bit more than 30,000. So it doesn't feel like double. It feels like some boost, but not double. So I'm not quite sure how this bonus effect really stacks up with other things. It may not be that obvious and you may get confused. So at the end of the day, it may turn out to be not that epic as it seems. But anyway, yeah, I would definitely recommend for them to just make it a little bit higher drop rates. I mean, it doesn't have to be super easy, but a little bit more realistic. Maybe similar to Abyssal Aggregate, or even if it's a little bit less. I mean, it's fine. Right now, we don't even need those for anything, right, at this point. And also give us the option to just swap the weapon anytime we want for maybe a small fee or something. And definitely, I would not recommend anybody to trade these weapons. Get it on synced weapon, so it's level 12. Don't level it up. Don't trade it up. Just put it out there and just to get the bonus, right? Anyway. Let's just get into these dwarf guys, actually. And that's actually the NPC right here that you need. There it is. But yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Why did I even pick this quest? So it feels like they're always going somewhat like sideways or not really making things the way people are suggesting. Like for instance, some people are saying that you should make the open world minions feel a bit more rewarding. And instead of actually doing that, because these are pretty useless, the only time you would want to kill these and bother with that is just for the contracts. You'd never want to be doing any of those things. So what they did is they didn't really change that. They simply add Nebula Islands, with most of theirs being full PvP, so you're not even going to efficiently farm there. And it's just one like relatively small area, and they just made them drop a bit more useful things, but not in a classical sense, right? They could have just simply add bigger Solant drop and maybe slightly more rewarding just any mob in the open world, like anything. It doesn't have to be specific to something. They just simply add this this Nebula Island place with another layer of limitation and control. So yes, you can go there, you can farm a bit more useful things, but for limited time, and also with always PvP. So like anything they do, they just do it with this in mind. How do we make more content, make people feel more rewarded for their time, but at the same time limit them so they don't really have that much benefit, right? As usual, you're most of the time punished for playing hardcore. You can still just simply be off for like almost a week and get a lot of the tokens and energy stuff recovered, and then just play one day and that's it. You don't actually have to get involved with the game realistically. But anyway, at some point I might end up just doing that, really. And also just to actually take a break from the game, like experience something else. I feel like it's actually good for your health to not just focus on one game and just go crazy, burning out yourself. So this could be, let's say, I pick up one day of the week, in which day I'm gonna grind really hard. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna try to do as much Nebula as possible. That's only the only thing that's gonna be a bit more difficult to do in one day specifically. But you can stack all the contracts, all the dungeons, dungeon tokens, and Abyssal Dungeon as well. Alright, this guy is just okay. So let's get the fuck out of here. So yeah, you can just pretty much do everything. The only thing that maybe you're not gonna be able to do is Nebula, but you can also do at least some of it, right? You do this in one day, and then just don't do anything for at least 5, maybe even 6 days, I'd say. Just stack for 6 days, and come on day 7. You can actually do that. You might be capped a little bit, but you can actually go negative on these tokens as well. So yeah, in a way, you can probably just play for one day per week. And for the other things, just log in once a week to get the weekly stuff, and don't bother with the daily stuff anyway. I mean, these events sometimes are actually pretty good, but they're not on all the time, right? What do I have missed here?
I'll fetch them for you whenever they're needed.
Did we obtain everything? Oh yeah, we obtained everything. Fine, okay, let's go.
Leave your materials. I'll fetch them for you whenever they're needed. Welcome. What are you going
So yeah, let me look into the artifacts. I'm trying to get this set going. These for the tank.
Human objects are very interesting. Toby loves this
That's
job.
HP. Sure thing, mate. Let me just look at this one real quickly. I'm trying to get the ancestral sets, get the full set because of the HP bonus. I'm just looking at what I'm missing. So I think I should have one of these as well. Yeah, okay, so I have 5 pieces basically. Oh, it's just this one. The one thing I'm missing is the lunar stone.
There are so many scary monsters in our dominion. Keep your stuff safe in our storage.
I'm trying to get lunar stone, ancestral one. Pretty low drop rate, but still. Can we actually look at the percentage? Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it's pretty fucking difficult. Why do I have... Even these have different drop rates for some reason. Yeah, good luck getting what I need.
Keep your stuff safe in our storage.
It is triple, it's fine.
No fears, nothing lost.
Yeah, not that we need any of these. So my builds, that's the tank setup. Let me just start with that actually. So yeah, gearing up is pretty difficult. I only got this one. Very soon I'm gonna get
Keep your stuff safe in our
this weapon actually. Yeah, this one. Of course here you don't see the proper recipe. It's gonna require just 200 coins. So with this one, I'm gonna have just the 2 weapons, but nothing else so far. Keep in mind that's just the PV tank set, you know, the skills and everything. It's not for PvP, and for DPS I'm using different stuff as well, but generally speaking, this is doing just fine for tanking generally most of the content.
human objects are very interesting.
And for the specs I'm using, at this point, this is doing pretty well. With bigger groups, you can just spam that very often, combined with the barrier.
Keep your stuff safe.
As usual, I just combine Devoted Sanctuary with Immortal Pride whenever I need to actually take a lot of damage, just to stay safe and also protect the party.
Interesting.
Then
It'd be faster to pick my own pay-poor flowers than waste more time.
the masteries, they're quite different for each of the builds, obviously. It's very interesting that they give us the option now to just make those choices, so you don't just go just increase your stats. Now you have to make choices, and the tank build is actually sacrificing a lot of DPS potential because of the defense, of course. I would mostly try to avoid this because I'm not running evasion anyway. That is even like for any builds, you always want to get this one, Roar Amplifier.
If it were that easy, why would everyone?
I would say no. You don't really need aggro. Like, the only time you're gonna need aggro is in co-op dungeons, realistically. Any soul farming, and even if you do a group farming in Abyssal Dungeon, you don't need aggro because a lot of your skills just naturally that you use them will generate aggro anyway, without even you trying to buff them for more aggro. So you don't really need aggro in any other situation other than the actual co-op dungeons. But yeah, this one you probably want to get almost always if you have sword and shield. It's just a lot of extra damage without dependency on the actual provoking roar,
There are so many scary
which right now I don't even use on any build except the tank build to generate more aggro. And then I'll just put these two because it's just extra defense. Yeah, that's the tank build. Yeah. That's why I have the tank build I'm using only in co-op dungeons. I don't use this build for anything else except that. Sometimes I try to experiment now for Nebula with any different build, but Nebula is a bit more different because you need to have some sort of efficiency in PV farming, and at the same time you want to be somewhat okay for PvP as well, and you have to either swap very often, which is not ideal. I'll just have to experiment, but I don't have any specific build for Nebula yet. So yeah, this build is just for co-op dungeons, nothing else. For open world farming, I'll use this build, which is completely different. And most of the things that I'll be spamming here is get some group, and with the new mastery, the range of Devastating Smash is huge. Yeah. PV soul farming, I mean, the only time you would soul farm, to be honest, you wouldn't even do soul farming. You do soul dungeons, but if you go in Abyssal Dungeon, you want to get group anyway. Like, maybe late game, once everybody's like super geared up, you could be okay with efficiency to do soul farming in Abyssal Dungeons, but right now I'd recommend just always go with the group. It's just way faster and way easier, regardless of your class. So yeah, that's the AoE farming, let's go it this way. Pretty good for farming minions. And mostly with the new weapon, we'll be spamming Gaia Crush and Ice Tornado. You can stun them with Devastating Smash. It's a huge group of enemies. This one, Witty Retort, is not the best skill, but if you're having trouble with mana, that's definitely gonna help you, especially with big groups. Or also, when you look at the DPS Mastery, one of these, so this one, the second one, Power Breach. Whenever you use Shield Strike, Witty Retort, or Shot at Victory, you're gonna increase your skill damage boost. So that just helps a lot with having at least another skill that procs this effect. Otherwise, the only thing I would be using is Shield Strike. And before that, I was using Guillotine Blade instead of this ability here, but in big groups, the minions die relatively fast, and you don't want to be charging, and generally speaking, it's a bit slower, so it's not the best thing in my opinion. Yeah, it doesn't have damage, but mostly on a single target anyway. Other than that, you can probably upgrade Chain Hook to pull multiple enemies, but I rarely find it being a big trouble to stack the enemies in one place. So mostly I use these two, the Strategic Rush and Chain Hook, just to proc Moral Boost. And obviously you're gonna pack them up a little bit as well. And with masteries, you could get, later on you could get this one, but again, you're gonna have to play around your setup, because you need to be using Shield Throw or Annihilating Slash to proc that, so maybe not the most ideal, but if you play around the build, you can probably get to work with this as well. Ooh, wait a second. What is going on? For some reason, these matches were hidden. What the hell? I don't know why it does that. On my side, it shows that. That's probably, yeah, stream elements.
Keep your stuff safe and I'll stop.
Hides your messages for some reason. It's really weird.
Leave your materials. I'll fetch them for you whenever they're needed.
Hmm.
Leave your materials. I'll fetch them for you whenever they're needed.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, I actually I've made a video on I've made a video with an update for Crusader build. The problem with this is right now I didn't want to make it so soon because technically I'm not anywhere yet. Like I could explain the masters and all that, that's fine. And at least we got to like 100, so that's okay. And ideally you want to get to like 130. The skills would pretty much depend on the master you're using and the weapons you get, because this changes a lot. The artifacts are actually relatively simple for the different builds, but the major problem remains with the actual gear, because it takes ages to get that gear. It's really grindy right now. I don't know if they're gonna change it. Hopefully they change it, but at this point, it feels like it's gonna take months, if not half a year, to get all the gear properly maxed out. So yeah, that's gonna be really tricky. So it's gonna take some time. I made some small updates, but yeah, just with the current progress. If you're not spending, let's say, about $1,000 or something just to build up just to make one build, then it's gonna take a lot of time. But anyway, when it comes to the traits, well, to the artifacts, for tanks, I really don't find a huge... Like, the only thing I can imagine being really awesome is just getting the full ancestral armor to get a lot of HP. And you benefit, if you get the Raid Knight armor, you benefit from having a lot of HP. But it's capped at 20,000 HP, so that's not a problem anyway. If you don't want to go with this, I would probably say the second best thing, or, you know, we could play around and think about it, but in PvE, I would say you can go with this one. That's the Forsaken Zealot, to get a lot of defense as well. That also works. But if you feel like you're already tanky enough, which honestly, late game, you will be very tanky, so you don't really need all that extra sustain. You might just go for this one. That's the Chaos Scavenger, just for extra critical damage and critical hit chance. Then for the AoE build, obviously here the only thing you need is damage. So I would go with critical with the Chaos Scavenger. I actually have only 5 pieces. I still don't have... Yeah, these stones are the most difficult to obtain. So yeah, go with this again, just for the DPS. And then for PvP, things are a bit more different. Really depends on your build and your class. You can either go with endurance and resistance. The HP I put here because I don't have anything like that great. You could go for... It really depends. If you need some shield block penetration chance, you can go with that as well. But if you have passively build up some of it, you don't need to put the artifact. Other than that, I would say you could play around with this as well. I haven't really tested that. Dark Sovereign for extra like shield related stats. But I don't know if this is really that worth it. Evasion, obviously, for our build, we don't need the evasion. That would be for You could play with evasion tank, but I just don't have it anyway.
Leave your materials.
And of course, in the end, if you're struggling, you could build around this set, Abyssal Beast, for extra hit chance. But I feel like this is mostly for range class because they have just naturally lower hit chance. If you already have Greatsword, your hit chance is relatively higher, so maybe you don't need to go with that and just get something that makes you a bit tankier.
No fear, nothing lost.
So, you know what? I should go right in one of the Abyssal dungeons. What's going on with the milestones? We're getting close to that. What did we unlock? Wow. Only the last one actually unlocks, let me see. Crimson Mansion, that's gonna be... So we still have this one. Tomorrow, we're gonna get... We're gonna get this objective, which is... Okay, that's easy, then... That's like another week, man, that's crazy. 10 milestones took like... In total feels like 3 weeks or something. Or no? Wait, what? That's weird. Anyway, this, yeah. It's like 1 day per milestone, so in total feels like about 3 weeks. So in about 3 more days, we should get the final dungeon. And then we have the next guild boss. And in the end, the 2 arch bosses. Okay, fair enough. So... Yeah, we do have some time. You know, I'm going to work hunt. Oh man, wait a second. It's almost time for the boss. Pretty bad timing right now. Okay, whenever that happens, what I usually do, just go for one PvP game. Let's go for random. Or I mean, like, whatever, just go for ranked. Taking a bit longer than usual. When it comes to these, let's look if we have some of the good stuff. Actually, not as not directly as I'd get the lithograph, but the problem is you can't really filter it out, so you kind of have to like search for ages. What did I want to get? I feel like it was... Not this. Oh, that's the one. PvP wise, I'd want to get this one. I know it's medium. It's not heavy armor, but the difference in the defense is not a big deal. Right now, it feels like one of the best things I can get without the main PvP set. Perception, great for PvP. Max HP, great for tanks. Damage reduction for tanks. Collision resistance, generally really good. I'm not gonna bother with the full set anyway. But I need the actual lithograph. Let's just get into this and then I'm gonna check the lithograph again. Now the PvP ranked, even like generally the arena right now, pretty tough situation. The pay to win players are pretty much all kind of maxed out, so oh well, kind of got lucky this time. Maybe. Okay. They're not really playing that much. How is this guy immortal? They're still okay, like, gear-wise. Ooh-wee, that was close. My damage is still pretty low. We need the bulwark. Or the sword. Interesting. There we go. Butane is so weak, man, like... Okay, this guy just gets instantly melted. Ooh, evasion. Yeah, we need hit chance on this. Now, if we get the proper PvP gear, Vanguard gear, we can just get the artifacts that actually give you hit chance instead. Guy. We got him.
Because that would have been the problem.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Hello.
You are like
big party, many people. Yeah.
I'm just throwing lightning. I am in between his thing attacks. I have just enough time to strike him with lightning in between his 4 attacks.
Right, we're not going to actually get this done looking at how slow the health's going down compared to how much time we've got. So, I
Something with DPS,
think-
right?
In my party, I have 4 people so far, so I have 2 spots for Daigen people.
yeah, up is
Yeah.
also the problem.
I mean, you can go Daigen and I stay in the dungeon because I don't care about Daigen.
I
Okay.
just wanted to say
Wow.
not that we have like 4 parties open.
Mechanic, fire mechanic. Oh, it does damage.
I got
Victor
Dagon.
and fire. You're dead.
I know.
There you go.
I stood in it, so I can go diagonal.
Okay.
Okay, then.
It's easier to just jump down, I'll be honest.
We can come back after that.
And my party is full.
It goes fast. Anyway.
So we kill ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
I
whose
do, 'cause
party
got
am
a
I
part.
joining?
Iyeduka's got one there, and
Oh well, I joined Himi actually. So
okay, join
Yeah.
Arbs if it isn't full.
Where is that?
2 places, so 2 in Arbalist. If
One.
not,
I can't see
Can't
Orb's
find it.
party.
Oh wait,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
can you
I
stay inside here? You look
no,
part
it's
of back.
full.
Thanks, bro. Whoa.
Has anyone not got a party for Dagon that is participating in Dagon?
I'm not in the party for
Me.
Dagon right now.
Okay,
Oh,
let me.
yeah, okay.
I will leave this one and start another one. Just let me get down to the portals first.
Do you want to do a conflict one?
Hell no. There's enough conflict
No.
with Orca Black coming up. I'm
Josh?
fine with
Warm
that
up, warm up.
PvP.
Warm up.
Josh! I have to work tomorrow.
That
I
sounds like
don't try to drink today.
Look, bro, I got to be up at 7, travel to a whole different city, and then I got to spend 4 hours in a workshop. So leave me alone.
Oh fuck, where the fuck have I gone? We came to the same freaking waypoint. We came to the wrong waypoint.
Aye.
It doesn't matter. If you join the
Close.
party, you port over to us as soon
it'll
as.
automatically
it
send you
opens.
a-
Okay.
Just don't be flying.
Oh my god, I keep pressing someone freaking else. There we go.
Right. While I wait, I might as well get some fishing done. Fish around here. I don't. Actually, let's fix my main stuff. while we wait. I wonder why I suffered last time in this job.
Somebody's chopping trees, yeah?
My
Yeah.
party lost one. Oh yeah, Rick most likely, right?
Yes, indeedy.
It looks so stupid.
Yep. Yes, I know.
Yes, one spot.
I knew what you were up to. It was like, yep.
I got fired by in my team now.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Why you just flew in? Your chairs flew in. At least mine's on the branch.
It's core strength. I'm actually standing. And
Alright, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
My
okay.
chair. I just holding my chair. Yeah.
You just
that-
holding your chair. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
With what are you holding it? That is some vacuum going on there. That is for sure.
He's really clenching.
Yeah.
He's really clenching.
That's only core strength. If you can't do that at home.
What?
That's the shenanigans that Josh always have to
Do not fly in
accept.
I'm not
It's just a shame there's no campfire.
Mm.
What is going on?
Actually, yeah, you guys are gonna see the pain and that I have to deal with.
That's
Oh,
Trying to keep Hex alive in every single dungeon just for him to sit by the fire every 10 seconds later.
why it's only me?
Because it is you.
No, not only.
You went from carrying me in dungeons to now just dying within 10 seconds.
Because on 23 I will
You
die
told me in the
in matter
game.
of seconds. In the moment I switch to my tank build, I don't die.
Why do you
this is
not
great.
use your tank build?
Because we have enough tanks right now.
This is great.
I love how
Loading.
when I did this there was no one and then I ran here and now everyone's got the same idea.
Why is it taking so long? It's giving me motion sickness.
Hey, Albert,
Are you
would you
kind
believe
of
I was
stuck
sitting
in
here
the
right now?
teleportation thing?
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh my god!
This is called purple hole, not a black hole.
Yeah.
It's the purple hole.
I went down to
That's what
200 health.
that's what Hex
That's
was holding the
close.
chair up with. Purple hole. Why am I
think
just
might actually like
frozen?
one shot me. Look at my health.
I'm like out in the world now, but frozen.
Yeah,
Frozen.
same.
It's just you.
I'm
Yeah. Okay,
frozen,
we're
yeah.
all.
We're in alternate universes, yeah?
Yeah.
That's about
This
it.
is great.
Okay, I do
Thrones
not
and multiverse, right?
I know that this game is gonna make the world end. Man,
Guys,
it's happening.
Can I flash save so I can get my healing?
But
So we're gonna be
in the wide world.
we're gonna be unstuck once the boss is is dead.
Stab me.
I had to alt F4
Maybe.
mine. I'm coming back in. Maybe I can get a
Yeah.
hit on Dagon.
I will most likely not make it. I will try it, but
I can't even see how much damage I'm doing to him for some reason.
I'm not seeing anything, man. So you're better.
I mean, can he at least hit me? Like, please, I want to lose some damage.
At least you're
Where-
Is
in
it
it.
worth me just spending a
Yeah,
second?
I'm just kind of stuck outside the boss. Well,
I will just to
we're on the
relock.
branch.
This is unintentional bug, guys. Unintentional, okay?
No, it's a feature.
This is a feature, yeah.
It's a
Yeah, feature.
This is how they limit how many boss drops you can get. They just time you out and go, nope, you're not coming in.
Yeah.
Or
Enough.
you know, actually, guys, you have to look at it from the bright side. It's, you know, kind of giving you some break of the game, right? You gotta take a break, right? Chill a little bit.
Oh, is this the equivalent of that annoying? You've been watching Netflix for 5 hours now. You should go.
Kind of, yeah. You know, some games tell you that you've been playing for very long, But now that's they step things even more, but just pretty much just stop you from playing. That's it.
Just breaking the game.
Yeah.
Well, that's why Satisfactory is a good game. It says, yeah, you played for 1.5 hours, but there's you can't take a break now. 5 hours into the game, well, you may take another sip of your fizzed coffee, but you won't make a pause now. You still have to evacuate another batch of resources. Oh wow, I relogged and no, there's nothing here. The boss is already done, I
Hey,
guess.
Congrats, what'd you get?
Yeah.
What'd you get, Hex?
I mean, it would be okay at least to get me back in the game instead of having to quit it, you know?
Disconnected
I
from
just-
account server.
Oh yeah, I got
I
that
just
yesterday.
closed the game off and then opened it again because it wasn't moving. It wasn't even letting me do anything. So
Yeah.
quit the game, reopen.
May as well get in, you know?
And then it got disconnected again instantly. Didn't even get into the
Oh.
character selection.
Brilliant.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a you problem.
May as well get to the point where you just play for one day, literally just one day a week, just stack up everything, drain all your resources, then just take a week off.
Best thing ever.
I mean, it's kind of getting there.
Okay, wait, mine's just done the same thing. It won't even let me get to the character selection.
Yeah, just restart your game.
Literally the
That's,
same thing.
that's the new bug. Like now instead of just
Ah.
booting you offline, it now doesn't let you connect to your account as well.
Love that.
The day that they delete my character by accident on one of these stupid patches, I uninstall instantly.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen, man. They have to keep you in. That's the part of the deal. They're never gonna do that. It's like
we can't help out with these raids, can we?
it's like you know, if you spend $1,000 on the game or more, you never have these disconnection issues anymore. But that's like unwritten, right? You never know that, but that's how it works.
Impressive boss fight.
The boss was reconnecting to the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's why.
As a compensation, we expect hundreds obsidian pieces, yeah?
Yeah,
At least.
at least.
In your dreams, lads.
You know what's gonna happen when you get the Black Anvil weapon? You max out
If you're lucky.
you max out your mastery, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna craft another weapon?
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point.
You know, now I have this when you go in the weapon mastery, you have this notification on all the weapons that you didn't put points in.
It's so annoying, isn't it?
And now if you wanna actually remove the notification, you have to spend shitloads of resources to do that.
Oh, yeah, I gotta wait another 36
Oh, insta disconnection. So I got disconnected, then it put me back in the game.
It doesn't let me.
Interesting.
Like you what?
Yeah, 1 day, 12 hours.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
us custodious people, we
New members cannot participate until the
Wait, is
weekly
it the
reset.
same for the Heat Hunter?
Anyone that's joined during this week.
It's actually anyone that's participated in guild raids for a different guild this week.
Oh, is
for
it?
that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but there is this thing. What if you did, let's say, one boss on another guild? Can you do 6 bosses on this one?
Nope. It fucks you out from all of them.
That's lame. It should
so
be in
it
something like a
wasn't
counter.
really like it was in the beginning that you can have 2 guilds and every 2 days all players just switch to another guild to
Oh well.
the bosses.
Yeah.
What? I'm thinking maybe Nebula for a bit.
Guys, do you want to do? Somebody wants to come to Birken Estate, Birken Manor.
I've had enough of that place, man.
Yep, same. I'm now completely done with it.
Like Birken and Rankwood is like 6F and Kataki for me now. I really can't be arsed. I never want to see that again.
No, I don't mean the dungeon. I mean the Abyssal dungeon, not co-op.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I am with
the issue
Himi
is
and
that-
Sudababs. Okay.
There's absolutely nothing in Birken that I could want, and that's the same for the other.
Well, I don't want anything. I just need to burn the tokens.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go on. Yeah, invite me. Actually, yeah, go on. Screw it. I'll come along.
Yeah, let me just make a...
Be for a bit. I'll probably be for like 10-20 minutes.
One day and 12 hours until.
Yeah, I'll grind for like 10-15 minutes.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, I'll join because I've still got this friggin' a contract that's on. I just haven't
Oh, yeah.
finished it.
I only have one contract.
Up if your party has a heal.
What's
No,
the
we're
loot
without
box
a kill.
for temple?
Because I have now Sura and Akari.
Yeah,
Okay,
invite.
doesn't matter. Let's just finish
Okay.
it.
Is the Temple of Truth any better? It doesn't look like it.
If you
I
go
mean-
to Temple of Truth, go upstairs. Then it's got
Yeah,
your
yeah.
more dense mobs.
Yeah. What the hell was that? One sec.
Like with the gesture or if you have the port.
By the way, wasn't Leviathan the lowest vote?
It was 3-2-2 of the current bosses. We did one of these yesterday, so this is the second of this one. And then there's 2 of the dwarf guy.
Yeah, but anyway, okay, because anyway it was the
Oh,
lowest vote.
That's the wrong one.
But the last one isn't out yet, right? Yeah.
Oh, not you two again.
Oh, you just clicked it.
My game just crashed.
Yeah,
Hang on.
they fucked up the server.
No, you will die.
Now the drop is bugged and you're gonna get a lot more drops in Abyssal Dungeon.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
I got disconnected from the server.
Okay, yeah. Same.
I had, I don't know, I can't decipher
there goes
from message
Blizzard.
actually.
Oh my god.
Guess we're on our own.
Well,
Nice.
Yeah, I only
So
got
good.
booted back to character screen. I'm back in.
oh shit.
What do you mean? Oh shit! I was like, they aggroed onto me.
No, my screen bugged. It like crashed.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Maybe let's not split them up.
Are you guys already in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just in the entrance area, kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, hold. Oh, nice artifact chest.
Quickly focus you.
Oh, resonance blade and precious talon. Hey yo, Eyeduka, you were right. There is that bug. There's so many bugs.
Okay, let's get some stacks, like maybe 20-30 mobs in one place.
Yeah, you go back left of the thing. Place. One sec,
Oh, let's go to a pure, okay? Let's go to a pure.
One sec, Yeah, I'll show you a little
The
spot.
range can go up here, by the way.
Oh, never mind. They've already at that spot.
Yeah, pure or library, maybe.
How's actually the guild rate going? Because I'm still logging in.
Yeah.
75%.
Yeah, it's contested, but I mean, yeah, Eyeduka, if you want to go to your spots, I'll follow you.
Yeah, okay, let's just finish these.
Okay, with nothing. Except a weird, not logical error.
Oh my fucking god! Why am I?
Alright,
There we
please, open you, come back here.
I'm back in the game.
Yeah, that's
The range you can stay up. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, you weren't wrong about the loot box being broken. I've already got like 3 pieces of
Stay here, he
loot.
comes back anyway.
Like, yo, what the hell? I got so much loot. I already got 2 blades.
Okay, yeah, you wanna try the basement? If it's free?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's clean these and
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can get. Maybe we get a Black Orca disconnect during the fight and we win the stone.
Back in limbo.
But wait. But a lot of them are pay to win, yeah?
That would be justice.
A lot of them are very pay to win.
Yeah, so they're not gonna get disconnected.
Yeah, we get disconnected.
Thing is, right, we're just gonna go there, freeze, die, then get disconnected, and then not be allowed to log back in. That's what's gonna happen.
But to be fair, I don't think even that they need to put money on the table. They're
And
they farmed that server for so long on their own. You get like everything to sell.
They're all they could not literally they had the whole server when we joined.
Yeah.
It was disgusting how many people were scared of Orca that were going recruiting hardcore PvP players. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you go to the island? Do you go into the crypt? No,
Nope.
Orca does that. What?
Yeah.
So basically, there was one alliance.
Oh yeah, you guys went from like you guys went from Ember, were you?
We were from
Sorry.
Siori.
And then
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, but like, yeah, so you guys don't know it, but like, they did have like a show for the server, because they were just there everywhere. They were one-shotting everyone.
Yeah.
It was that bad. Like,
Yeah,
it was
but we.
really
The difference is we had that alliance on our server, and everyone grouped up to actually fucking kill them.
Yeah, no.
Several
everyone
times
tried
the
doing
top
that.
changed because of that.
Yeah, no. Everyone tried doing that, but it still failed multiple times.
Yeah, but
That's what
that's because people weren't actually thinking and tactically fighting. They were
Yeah,
two
yeah,
guilds. There was no way two guilds should have a stronghold on a server.
Well, no, they had the alliance as well, innit?
Yeah, they
That
had
was
Legion
like-
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had,
with
I
the
think,
LOS and everything.
280 people, I think, were
Yeah,
on
like,
their
they
side.
Had about, the thing was, they had about 300 people behind them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And they were all like,
All
you know,
stacked.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like from day one, utterly stacked. So like, you literally could not compete. Like, you couldn't even you couldn't get to the loot level to even compete with them. That's what it was. Like right from day one.
I think Oblivion
Which is why everyone was so scared.
had 300. There were in the start around 200 or so.
That's the nature of the game.
Small is still fighting them through the alliance that almost got them.
2 seconds away from holding the throne, just because
mean,
the
you know
wrong
what it
leader
is,
in the
though?
alliance took it.
Was a bit sad.
I mean, the thing is today, like today is more of an opportunity rather than like us, like you know what I mean, like a write-off. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
at
I'm
least
just
we
going
get-
there to fuck
at least
around
we'll
and
get
find out.
Yeah, yeah. Like if we put up a good show, at least we'll get recognition. You know what I mean? That's
To be
what
fair, I
should
need
we
to head over
promote
there in a
it?
minute.
Should we promote it? Like, hey, we have a fight
No.
against Orca.
No, let's not yet. Halfway through, if we're not getting literally deleted within half a second, then
But,
yeah, we'll
yeah.
go a fight against Orca, and they're not running away scared. Oh yeah, join Karoi.
You know what? Actually, this is useful. I'm happy I came there because all these rubrics and stuff I might actually be able to use to level up.
I know why.
Yeah, I just realized they're gonna have like maxed out everything, aren't they?
What was that? Sorry, Huff?
They will show up with everyone.
They will show up with everyone. We don't stand much of a chance, but
Yeah, I mean, they
if
don't
we
need...
can fight like we did against Mark and just take little skirmish fights, then that's fine. We win. Like our win condition becomes we have fun rather than
Yeah.
actually winning.
rather than actually trying to win, yeah. I mean, yeah, if we just thingy say as a dub in our book, just sort of be polite, be nice, and play. Yeah, good game. We had fun.
Exactly.
whatnot.
Like, because the thing is, as much as they do have a stranglehold on the server, individually,
much
the
as
ones
we
I
hate
spoke
them.
to are actually all
Yeah,
right.
it's not too bad. Yeah. Like as much as everyone hates them, they're not like.
Oh, why would you want to hate them? They're not a problem. The game design is like that, you know. It was intentional to be like.
It's not even like that. It's just everyone else is too chicken shit, but calls themselves a PvP guild. the biggest problem this game has isn't the top alliance being dominant. What it is the second big alliance claiming all the numbers of people and saying, look, we're 70 out of 70 guild PvP, and then never attending any fights.
Yeah.
Those that came from Siori are going to know exactly what I'm about to say. Legend fucking order!
Yeah, but imagine how better it would be if it's just simply like good old-fashioned MMOs with battlegrounds, and you don't have anything like alliance. Like it would be so much so much more accessible to the broader audience. Right now it's just Monopoly.
Already said that they try and figure out to bring it out of the game, the alliance part. But I get to realize that the most features.
Hex, yeah, you're not a tank anymore, bro. What are you doing?
The only alliance now is for Siege. Everything else is now guild.
Yeah, but I mean, it shouldn't even be like that. Like you should have, for instance, Nebula Island. If you're a new player and you don't have like big guilds, you're kind of restricted. You can't really do much there. Like if it's just if it's a battleground, anybody joins in without having without depending on anything. You just join in like battleground, just like random queue.
The thing is, people would still find a way to.
Get back.
I mean,
No, if you have let's say battlegrounds for World of Warcraft, there's nothing you can do. It's always gonna be more fair this way.
yeah, maybe.
If it's just, let's say you need 20 people to participate, could be 20 random people, that's it.
Yeah, I would be happy if there was like the PvP, let's say the guild versus guild fights and events you have actually would benefit you if you do them for the bigger fights like Siege. Like you have smaller mini castles.
Someone needs to be stood in the water, otherwise it's going to reset.
I'm in the
When
water.
is Siege, by the way? Like, you know, like the Vienta Village tax delivery stuff, right? We're gonna participate in that, right?
Oh, let's.
I got no more response.
I got one more.
Yo,
My
guys,
last
like,
life.
relax. You guys are just killing
What?
everyone before I even get a chance to get my fireball.
I got one more.
1%.
1%, come on.
Look.
What? I weren't even in the area yet. Fuck off.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Using a T2 weapon makes so much more damage.
Nice, we got
Forgot
it.
that.
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, it's absurd, isn't it? Like the difference.
By the way, it's gonna have 4 minutes.
Actually not. Actually not.
4 minutes for night.
Right.
Oh, guys, you got a really awesome item. The
Oh, wait.
from the field boss. Yeah, that was the Palace Guard. Now they changed the name.
Wait, that's so dumb. What?
my
I
perfect
practically
idea.
ran the max health evasion and then they got melee.
Oh, and it's got melee endurance.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need that so much.
Crazy. It was crazy close.
Oh, I mean, the set is good. I don't know if this particular piece of the set is that good.
Nah, it doesn't.
You always put random things like, why you want to put on the same set, some of the items have endurance and other items have evasion.
Range evasion, range endurance, range evasion, melee evasion. I've just got evasion for days today, man. God damn it.
Alright, let me get the food for him.
Humanoid food.
What's this purple thing?
That's
Go there, go there.
stone.
I did not know there was a teleport stone there.
Yeah, I used it like 2 seconds ago.
Everyone come down the stairs quickly. There's food down the bottom that's...
No, why would you do that?
No.
Fireballs, man.
It's part of my rotation to get some cooldown.
It's hard enough standing. It's long enough standing here waiting for it to charge up, man.
Sorry, man. But at least those things are easy now. It's just, it's not
By
difficult.
the time my first fireball even charges up, you guys have already killed 3/4 of the mobs.
Yeah.
Battleland.
Sadly, you can't go up anywhere here.
God, I think they were. Oh, the sharks were just taking everything as well.
Can you luring on the stairs or down here? Is that possible? Then we're on the higher ground.
And again, this wooden essence row.
Okay, let's try. I think they're not here actually. We have some minions over there.
What are these blue orbs for?
I'm trying to think how much damage would I be able to do to one of the orcas. Like I'm really debating it right now. I'm really trying to think.
So actually, these sharks should be. They should be competing with one another with Orca, you know, because sharks and orcas hate each other.
Nah.
I don't want anymore.
Nah.
What happened?
Headache because of you.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What did I say?
You know
my
exactly
God,
what you
okay.
said.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Does he? Oh, he does. God damn it, man.
Okay,
I
wait.
was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt as well for a second. I was like, he just said it without realizing, but nah.
Nope, he knew exactly
Yeah,
what he
knew
did.
Exactly what he was doing.
No, I have no idea. What do you mean? What did?
Yeah,
What's?
So after putting everyone away at my fireballs, nah. Now this ice spear bombardment's actually insane.
Ah, gonna have some fun here, yeah.
Like strafing, fireball barrage, and ice spear bombardment.
Wait, we need to come here because these guys may attack us. Or you know, let's go upstairs first.
Yeah, just
I mean,
upstairs.
they might be just grinding.
Yeah,
Josh, come.
Yeah, I'm running.
My last 4 contracts and I'm completely done.
Yeah,
Quietly running for my life.
it's okay. Maybe they're just grinding as well.
I mean, we should attack them before they attack us.
No, you should just chill, man. Don't. Let's just kill stuff. Oh, don't use the portal.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't use it.
Activity are getting aggro, so I'm just gonna watch how this ends up.
Yeah, I just need healing.
I invite you to join me. I think it's quite entertaining.
We got some stack here coming.
Bro, what heals? I told you, I'm not using heals.
Oh man.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, we survived.
Yo, this guy, Headhunter's nearly down. Oh my god, let me heal him.
Aha! And now you can heal. Traitorous pig.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I don't want to hear it, I kept you going. I sent a flash wave your way.
Yeah, I'm not a healer, will you?
Okay, let's move to the other section to see if we get some stuff.
Yeah, sure, let me just fireball him. Yeah, let me just shoot metal, fire, and ice at this guy's face.
And do we have left for this guy? Before
29 minutes? Oh, before daytime?
No, for our fight.
Yeah.
Before he enrages.
Oh,
15.
Are you posted
but
the
you
time?
sure you should be taking on those
Yeah,
monsters?
that's why I posted that.
Yeah, because I just need
15.
one more thing and I'm completely done with my quests.
No, we can't do the last one. But he's gonna be down, then it's been only 5 minutes.
All I'm saying is I just can't wait to turn a corner and just get absolutely pulled in and destroyed.
No, it's okay, man. Don't worry. Let's go. I have no fucking clue, man. Maybe here? Do you know where's the pure? You know, the room with the pures?
I don't know, Eyeduka, but there's a bunch of mobs here if you want to get them off me, Eyeduka.
Yeah. Wait. Come to me.
God, look at my health. Help.
Just don't die.
I'm not a healer anymore, let's not forget that.
Just bring them to me here. Oh shit, I'm lagging so much here.
There's me accidentally giving you all my heals. Fireball did its job though.
It will be so nice when you guys actually can join on those bosses next week.
It's
Yeah, I want
already
to
been
join.
dead with you guys, yeah.
It's gonna be so much faster.
But
There we
only
go.
if it's in a time that I can even join.
There might be people on the right side, so let's
I mean,
Still, Lord Commander?
check right side. Is there people?
I don't see anybody here now.
Yeah, if
Let's
not,
get a
then
lot more.
use this spot, then use this spot, and then push them against this wall. Do you see where I'm going? Like right in front of me.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, like you can push them against the back wall here.
but the boss run away. No, come to me. Come to the pivot.
Oh my god, why am I stuck? Oh, I'm up.
Oh shit.
It's fine, but AoEs, yeah.
There we go. Clean.
Yeah, we just launched both of the what's it called, fireball.
And then the game turns to Diablo or Path of Exile.
Yeah, literally.
Fucking loot. Let's try the boss actually.
Bro, he's a nightmare, you know.
Really? I mean, if you don't need it, fuck it. I mean, it doesn't really drop.
Does anyone need him?
Yeah.
Like,
Do not like that he stays at the edge here.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't like that he's got like nearly 2 million health. but
Yeah.
once this happens-
I mean, they should drop a bit more stuff.
Be right back. I just go to spine. Oh fuck, the players now.
They're not gonna attack. Oh, they're attacking.
They're attacking.
Oh,
They're
he
not
did
gonna
it!
attack my ass.
Hitting.
Yeah. He did it.
Oh,
Why
I
you
got back a little bit.
did something here in that place?
Oh, shrouded.
Yeah, we're done. It's fucking PvE build, man. Can we have a PvP build that's also good in PvE farming?
No.
Yeah, you'd be a Templar, because it doesn't matter what you run.
Yeah.
You customize everything.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Okay, well. Do you want to go back?
More minutes.
Nah,
What?
I'm gonna go FK for a bit.
You
before
sure?
the thing.
If you're in the resistance.
We started at
Crazy,
28.
yeah.
I'm gonna go FK for a bit before the Riftstone. Wait, can we even participate in the Riftstone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Riftstone fine.
Oh, wait, how much time until the Riftstone?
24
25
minutes.
minutes.
Okay, alright. It's good.
Wait 24 minutes.
Okay, I'll also leave you for a little bit as well then.
Focus.
Oh
Come
my
back
god,
soon.
no, I accidentally just, oh, I needed that. Oh, I accidentally lithograph booked something that I shouldn't have.
Okay, that was good for today actually. That was did a couple of good things today. So tomorrow last stream, and I'm gonna make some conclusion about the game for that given period, and then think about the future plans on how I'm gonna approach the game, because it does seem a bit slow right now, like the whole thing about progressing and so on. So yeah, we have to figure out what are we gonna do, but I have some interesting cool ideas. Also thinking about some other games as well, just to spice things up a bit. So yeah, so that's gonna be for today's stream, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow, last stream of this marathon, the Strong Liberty Wilds of Talandre marathon. So see you tomorrow.
Here we go again. Paper flowers only bloom by the Percant Manor. Are you sure you can get in there?
just ask some adventurers then. Do you even know when the flowers bloom?
Well, I'll know if I just wait long enough, right?
If it were that easy, why would everyone be looking for Marin? Just take it easy.
Damn Captain. Now, but. Welcome! What are you going to store today? Now, but stop and enjoy your time. Got it. Welcome! What are you going to store today?
Take a look around. Take your time.
Take care!
in trouble. How am I going to get up there?
Damn Captain. Now, Alpha.
Why are... What do you need? Just let me know. On your own 2 feet. Just be careful. What? Anything else you need?
Looking for a skip?
Please don't manhandle the goods. You have
Did you come all the way here to buy something? It's an honor. Come again.
The Dark
I'll be
Toy-Ho! A Hanzo-crafted weapon would be perfect for a young adventurer like yourself.
You're going out. Choose anything you want. I can make it in a jiffy.